Hello everybody, I'm Lizzy Hadfield. I'm an influencer. Always called myself a blogger then, which really tells you how long I've been doing this for. And I also run a book club where I host events between London and New York, and we're going to spend the day together. I'm recovering from a knee operation, quite a big one. Oh gosh, nearly toppled, that's the last thing we need right now. So I'm spending so much time at home, and I thought that I would share some of that time and the wholesome touch points that have become very important to me while I recover from this operation. So I've just got myself ready at around midday. These kind of things are your right to do when you are recovering from something as well. But yeah, I did get up and have a shower this morning, and I've been on a hair journey recently. I've been growing out all of the bleach in my hair. I used to get my hair highlighted, and I've had my hair as a bob, I've had it really blonde, and I've been in the process of going back to my full natural colour. You might be able to see better than I can. There's maybe like an inch left of bleach. It actually sort of needs a cut a little bit. But it's been so rewarding because my hair is sort of softer than it's ever been, and it responds so much better to products as well because it's just sort of like very pure hair, if you will. So I have been using, just grabbing out the shower, I've been using the Premiére range from Kérastase, the shampoo and conditioner. I'm washing my hair every day at the moment, which is ideally more regularly than I like to do, but we're just sort of where I'm at right now. And these make my hair so shiny. As you can see, I don't have any other product in my hair right now at the moment. It's just been washed this morning and it's drip dried naturally throughout the day. So these give so much shine and also make my hair feel really clean. The water in London, if you're not from London, is notoriously hard. So I'm from the north of England, in a county called Yorkshire, and when I go home and wash my hair in Yorkshire water, because it's really soft, it is amazing. I guess you just have the softest, silkiest hair. I also recently went to Boulder, Colorado, and had that experience too. But in London, we have really hard water. So again, I'm really conscious of the products I use on my hair when I'm here because it makes a big difference. I'm just gonna add a bit more shine with this Elixir. Look at how beautiful and golden that is. I'm just gonna do one pump in my hand. Two pumps in my hand and rub it. I have been using a Kérastase hair serum at night, which I'm going to show you this evening, which I think has massively contributed to how shiny my hair is looking. I love it, and I love the smell of it so much. So that's been a real treat to use, but yeah, I'm just running this through dry hair to get even more shine. Let's now go get dressed. I'm still in my pajamas, like I said, no judgment please. This is what we're working with. I have to wear this knee brace. So you can imagine how it limits outfits. But I'm gonna put some black soft trousers on instead of these more like pajama-y ones, and maybe a shirt, and I'm gonna put my hair up. Got to do the little things, like I said, to make myself feel more together. And I've got this beautiful hairpin, so I'm going to use that. And my big plans today are twofold. I just had a food shop delivered, so exciting. So I'm going to make myself some lunch. I've got some potatoes on the boil downstairs. The glamour is endless here. And I run a book club called Buffy's, and we're reading 1,000 Acres by Jane Smiley. It's such a beautiful book. I am enjoying it so much. I really kind of can't take myself away from it for very long. So I'm going to sit and read a little bit of that this afternoon as well. And that's as far as I've got right now. That feels like a lot when I'm a little bit immobile. But first, let us transform. Okay, transformation complete. Why do I want to tie this? Oh, that's nice. Right, back in the bathroom. I was going to wear my hair up, but it feels so nice and shiny that I might keep it down, but I'm going to show you how I do these. The reason I was going to wear this shirt is because I love how this shirt looks with my hair up, but turns out I like how it looks with it down as well. So I am a devotee of a hair claw. and there's always so many of them lying around. Honestly, it's hazardous at this point. And then I was seeing people wear these hairpins and thought, I'm never going to be able to, like, my hair is so straight, there's no coarseness to it for something to grip on. Wrong I was. Let me show you how I do these. So, dry hair, 2-day hair is probably quite good with like a bit of dirt in it, a little bit of grip, but I washed mine this morning and it's still going to work, you'll see. So, tie it, hold it into a ponytail, like so, okay? Twist, start twisting it into a bun, and then you just twizzle it like this. You want to twizzle because the twizzle is going to make tight spaces for the prongs to go through. What a lot of technical terminology. Take the clip into the top of your head, through the bun, and then down. It takes a little bit of force. Don't push it too far because otherwise I find you stop being able to see the little stones, specifically in this clip. And then that is actually so incredibly tight. That feels more secure than a hair claw feels, which is what amazed me by it. And then you can spend some time pulling out little tendrils and stuff. But yeah, actually, do you know what? Now I've shown you hair down for today because I think I want to revel in the shine that I've got going on today, and it feels really lovely. Right, let's go make some lunch. Let's go whip up a few salads. I've just got a little distracted on my way to making lunch because 2 books have just arrived, so I thought that I would talk through just some books. I haven't read either of these, but they just came in the post. One is by John Foss, who's a Norwegian writer who I've been really wanting to read some of his work. There's one, it's a bit of a tome called Septology, which I'm seeing a lot of people talk about at the moment. He has written a lot as well, but I am going to start with a slightly shorter one. This one is called Trilogy. It's 3 novellas in one, and it's a love story of 2 homeless people. So I'm quite partial to a love story here and there, and I've heard really special things about John Foss's work. This is an unexpected book, I think. The Sound of a Wild Snail Eating by Elizabeth Tover Bailey, who is, I believe, an American writer. This is a memoir that she wrote while she was recovering from an illness and was bedbound. I haven't been bedbound, but have been thinking a lot recently about what it means to be recovering from things and what it means to have your independence slightly limited. And she sees a snail on her bedside table, I believe in a plant pot, just munching away, and it's kind of about the musings about this snail while also her own musings about going through a recovery from an illness as well. And then the book that I'm currently reading, 1,000 Acres by Jane Smiley. Honestly, it's so beautiful. I have read some other Jane Smiley, just one other actually, Horse Heaven. I love her writing. She really, really spends a lot of time with characters and really immerses you in it. But she has like a punchiness to her writing the whole time. There's been so many moments in this book already, I'm not even halfway through, where I've gasped. She'll just end a chapter with a sentence about something to do with it in a monologue of the character, some realization the character's having about what they're projected to do or how they feel about something. And so many of them have been so unexpected and so honest as well from the characters that I have gasped while reading it. It is a modern retelling of King Lear, Shakespeare's King Lear. Hold my hands up, haven't read King Lear. I'm going to try and get to grips with it a little bit. But this is set in America, 1960s, I'm pretty sure. And it follows a farming family who own 1,000 acres of land. And it's kind of, like I said, I haven't finished it, but it's this sort of very stoic, toxically masculine father figure of the family. And there's 3 sisters. And the main character, Ginny, is one of the sisters, and it's all from her perspective as she sort of thinks about her childhood on the farm and understanding her dad as a person outside of him just being her dad. It's brilliant. I recommend it so wholeheartedly. I'm really, really enjoying it. have, well, I've made an almighty mess, first and foremost, is what I've done. But yeah, I just made a very simple kale, sugar snap pea for a bit of crunch salad with like a mustard vinaigrette on it, and a potato salad. I don't like mine too mayo-y, and I bought capers and I meant to buy cornichons. It happens, doesn't it? I got tripped up. They both began with a C and that was enough for me. But then a similar flavour house, so that's fine. And I'm gonna make a like puff pastry tart with broccoli, which I'm gonna do a little bit and have it all as a medley. I've got a butter bean salad that I made the other day. So yeah, loads of nice healthy bits. I need to tidy up. I can't believe how one woman making 2 salads has caused quite as much chaos as has ensued here. It's everywhere. I don't know how I've done that. So I'm going to tackle this mess, crack on with my tart, and then tuck in. This has turned into dinner, basically. We've moved through lunch and we're into dinner now, which is fine. It works just as well. Okay, it is bedtime now, 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to bed very, very, very early. And I'm just going to do one of the red light masks, you know, the LED ones that we see everywhere all the time. They really work. And my final bit of hair care, the serum that I mentioned earlier. This is the 8-hour Magic Night Serum. This is the one that I was saying I absolutely love the smell of. Excuse my wet fringe. People with bangs, to say the American version, or a fringe, know when you're washing your face you get a wet fringe. I didn't put a headband in. You literally just need 1 pump of this. So, I mean, it's gonna last forever, which is amazing. And I just love the smell so much. And then rub it between your hands and then through the length of your hair. It feels honestly like nothing on your hair. It's not heavy, it doesn't coat your hair, it doesn't make it feel sticky, it doesn't make it feel like wet or anything. It just really sort of disappears into your hair and instantly makes it feel so much softer. And then I normally just tie my hair up to sleep in a little silk hair bubble that I have by the side of my bed. And that has been my very eventful day. But I have really enjoyed taking you all through it. I hope you enjoyed watching. I've got my Kindle at the ready, which is what I read on in bed. And if I can't sleep, I'm a bit of a bad sleeper sometimes, but hopefully not tonight. Hopefully tonight will be a good night's sleep. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I've been on like a little hair journey, and I'm the happiest I think I've been with my hair in so long. And these Kérastase products have a lot to answer for within that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you Kérastase for being part of this hair journey.